Welcome to Jen Lowry Writes. All right, guys, y'all gonna be expecting some late night write-ins with me or working sessions, whatever you guys are working on in your author life. I am going live. I should have went live like at 10 o'clock. And then I realized I looked down at the clock and I was like, oh, wait, let me go to StreamYard. What am I doing? So I am working on my media kit because I did not have anything in there about Sweet Potato Jones. All I had in there was that it was going to be published in 2020. That just lets you guys know how long it's been since I've actually started messing with my media kit. So that's what I'm up to tonight. And then I'm just going to put it in the chat. I'm working on my author media kit. It has R and I know that I'm going to be starting my new book soon. But this is something I have to do. Got to get it done. And I'll share it out with you guys if I get anyone on and they're like, oh, I want to see the media kit. So first, I created what readers are saying. What readers are saying. And then get your copy, my girl. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Amazon. And then to support local bookstores. I'm going to go to my local bookstore. Fort Quail Ridge Books. And then I'm going to get Shop. Sweet Potato Jones. I'm going to just copy and paste in here. And then too many tabs, y'all. Do y'all do this thing that I do? And then I love local bookstores. I'm going to put bookshop.org. Because it's actually $16.55 there. You can get it $1 cheaper. And Bookshop. I love Bookshop. Okay. Post. So I did that. Okay. Then I'm wondering about, should I just put like my book covers, like all of them based on the age range? Or do I just make a banner again? I did that one time. I just kind of go through Canva and look at all of my designs and go find my banner. I used to have a banner and then it was getting so I have 20 books and I was trying to like cram, like all my nonfiction and Bible devotionals here on this banner, one corner, and then my YA, my middle grade, my picture books, and was just like, okay, this is just getting all crammed up. So I just went to a kind of swirly purple and blue watercolor, because I love watercolor banner. I found my banner. I might just play around with it. I don't know. I don't have a goal school on here. No, I just don't think I want to do it that way. Maybe I could just do like all my middle grades. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Put my middle grades on a banner. And then change this background probably. And 3 middle grades. I'm working on my Fave Averly right now. That one's going to hit this banner in 2021. I'm going to put middle grades. And I'm going to put 4th grade and up. And I tell you, I hats off to everybody who is a designer. You guys rock. I wish I had the design eye, but I don't. But I do the best I can. That's how I like to say it. Okay, that's my books in the clouds. I probably could make them bigger. No, they don't need to be too big. And then I'm going to go back up and do all of my YA. I have more YA. And I was telling my friend today, I was showing her my new book cover. And for my Christmas project that I'm going to be working with Nano. And I was like, yeah, time travel. Magical Christmas Wedding and the Bridges series. And these are YA. It's thrown up. Then I get to add sweet potato. And I love Book Brush. And so Book Brush is where I go to get my 3D books. And now I've got to go down in all of my uploads because I upload tons of things. Tons. So I've got to just keep scrolling. Because when you do tons of uploads, it's the thing. And I could possibly go in here and delete some of them, but it's like, oh no, I love them for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I loved it for a reason. I don't want to mess with it. Okay. And these are pretty dark. Some of these, like the Hartwell Chronicles, My Demon Exorcist. I love it because it's got all of them together that's based like on their grouping. And so got that banner done. I love this whole copy banner kind of thing. And now my adult work, When the Sunday Killer is released 2021, I'll have another one. And then adult. Because even these are adult, so I guess I should put I'm gonna put adult, fiction, and nonfiction. I'm gonna do it like that. And A Magical Christmas Wedding is given a Christmas countdown. Countdown to Christmas is gonna be book 2 of that one. Offbeat does not need a book 2. I already knew that when I wrote it, but I knew A Magical Christmas Wedding needed a book 2. Like it needed a 2. And then The Sunday Killer. Super excited about that serial killer book. I'm querying it out, and I'm also querying out okay, so I've got the adults, the YA, the middle grades, and now I just need my children's books. So I need to put my poetry book in my adult works. Move it off of that banner. Which I love. One of my favorite poems in that entire book is about how I grilled Doritos with my dad. Yes, I know. If you've never had grilled burritos with barbecue sauce on it, I will just let you guys know that was a treat for me. And it deserved its own poem. I'm going to move that book kind of back a little bit. All right. And now I just have to do the children's books. And I love my children's books, and I cannot wait until I learn all of the tools and the techniques for continued advanced illustrations. My husband is going to be doing my guy Felix. Okay, children's books, ages 5 and up. And then I'm going to put the little dash so they all match. Now I need a background that looks better for Brinkley. I need clouds. Let me go get me a pre-cloud. So I did save all of my Brinkley clouds. I love this one so much. I use this one in the book. So Brinkley. Okay, and then if I look at all of them in the view, that one is too dark and that one is too dark. So now I know to go and get lighter backgrounds, and I might just take some of the lighter ones that I do have. Because some of that was just way too dark. That's the thing. I want this not to be dark. And with the purple writing, yeah, I like that. Just something simple. Let's see what this cloud looks like behind. Uh-oh. I just yanked a book instead of the background. I just like, phew. I want them all to look great because I realized, hey, wait, I'm putting all these on the same page. So you better make them look great. Okay, now let me see them. That one's way too just white with a little bit of blue on the side. I probably want to fix that one. Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah. Now let's look. I kind of like this for all of them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that same background. And then, where was it? Okay, I found it. And I'm just going to move the background page up and down to where it kind of bottom and top, bottom and top. So this one's going to be, yeah, just all the same color. See, I did all that just to go very simple again. But sometimes I'm like, because I don't have the design eye, right? I'm like, all this color, all this that, all this and the other. And then sometimes I'm just like, whoa, what have I done? So this one's going to be at the top. So it needs to have the clouds coming down. And okay. There we go. And that needs to be purple. All the other ones were purple, and I fixed it. Okay. There we go. Well, that took longer than I thought. So now I'm going to have to download them one at a time. And that's page number 2. And then I have to upload them. And then I'll keep doing each one. These would be pretty to put on my website now that I've made them. So they're not going to go to waste. I always want to keep looking at my website and update my website too. Oh, I downloaded it like multiple times. I really like that I can share what I make in Canva onto Pinterest. Those are my adult. Here's all my YA books. YA and middle grades especially, my favorite to write. That's why I have a YA middle grades book club because that's my area of expertise too in the K-12 literacy world. It just fits me. And so instead of doing something hard in an already busy life, I do things that I find joy in. Okay. And then all I need, I'm getting really tired. I'm going to let you guys know I'm going to be going soon. I think after I do my middle grades banners. And I also like when I have it at like 50% on Canva, I gotta remember that that's just 50. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be that huge. And then my YA, then my middle grade is stuck right there. Let's see. Okay, I'll make it bigger. Okay, so now I'm gonna make it big. Jen's books. Children's middle grades, YA, adult fiction, nonfiction. There we go. I heard that big plunk. All right. So that's it. And then I can show everybody what I've got so far. And perfect. Okay. Well, don't call it perfect. Call it better than it was. Amen. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. And here's my Canva. You see where I just uploaded all of those? I made them like all here separate. Okay, and so I'm going to make it big here so you guys can see. This is going to be the cover. And then, because that's my newest release with all of the reader reviews. And then here are my different books set up by age. And then there's my author bio. And then there is like a resume. And then this is going to take them straight to my website, which I do need to make sure that it still is working. Let's see. It says moving closer. OpenGenLowryWrites.com. Yay, it worked. I am on it. Perfect. That worked. And then all of these will work because it's going to be downloaded as a PDF. Then there's the author photos that people can use, because when I'm on and I'm having to email people back, can I please give me your bio pic? People can just crop bio pic. There it is, Author Media Kit. There is really nothing else that people need. It's pretty much my whole life on Pages. And I'm feeling pretty good. So thank you guys for hanging out with me while I looked at ways to update my author kit. I've had this kit on here for a while, and I'm doing my fall audit. Thanks to my workshop that we had by Victoria Houston in the WWJ's writing conference. And it just really dawned on me that, okay, I've got a lot more work I've got to do. I did a foundation, I did base work, which is great. You've got to start somewhere, and then you've got to work from that place, and you have to constantly keep building. So I'm building that tower towards my goal. And in order to do that, I needed to do a fall audit. And I honestly, guys, had not updated some things that I should have been updating. My website needed a little bit of a cleanup. Then I've got my blog needed a cleanup. Then I've got my media kit. So I'm listing all of the things that I needed to shape and fix. Now that I've got these banners made, I'm going to go right back on my blog, and I'm going to add those because I have a long list of my books on my blog. And instead of having it like that, I'm a visual person. I'm going to still leave the list there for people who are visually impaired and who need the list, but I am going to add the banners. So going to have that taken care of, and then I'm going to use those same banners probably on my website. So all of this was for multiple reasons, not just one, but it's a part of that fall audit, if you're wondering where, all that came from. And I've got my journal here, and I've got a list of things that I need to clean up and shape up and learn more about. And that's what I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks while I'm prepping for Nano. So today I was thinking I was going to start the book, but I looked at my goals and I was like, wait, I really need to get this author kit together because I can send this out to the person that had contacted me about a Zoom meet this week and some stuff like that. And I was like, I would really love to get this into their hands. So I'm going to go ahead and look over it one more time tomorrow after work when I'm not so tired. And then I'm going to send it out to them tomorrow afternoon. So maybe tomorrow afternoon, I'll be able to do a live before sending all that out, but who knows? It was funny. I could have been on here, but I looked at the time and I was like, oh, wow, I've been working for like 30 minutes. So I'm going to be on here late each night, probably as soon as homeschool is over, and popping on here and getting some of this writing stuff done because I've got to find that time. And I also have to take care of my sleep. So that's where I'm going now. So love you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.